Hello. Hello, gamers. Thank you, Helix, for the raid. Appreciate it. We'll see. We'll see how today goes. Well, tonight. It is currently, trying to pretend like I have a watch on, but look at my PC clock at the same time. It is currently at 12:30 in the morning. I was going to write down notes for runs so I could, like, commentate them. Camera focus? Yeah, no, that's some camera focus, alright. Hello? Are you focused on my hand? What has happened? No? It's... okay. Hold up. Might have to disable and re-enable it. I don't know what's up. But I was going to write down some notes on this notepad. Also, I wanna chill a little bit. Look at this adorable notepad. It is so cute. On the back, it's a mad little shadow. It's adorable. But I guess I'm doing runs now. Alright, man. I have a lot more than just a notepad. Thankfully, I don't have my keys on this keychain because I don't have keys to my house. Weird. But, I also have this and this. They're both very cute. The little chow and, like, the reflections and stuff. I posted it on Twitter the other day. But I ordered a fanzine, that was Shadow the Hedgehog themed. Like, a year ago? I don't know. It was a while ago. And, it arrived yesterday. Alright, man. So, I have a whole ass book of just shadow art. And it's actually very cool. I'm a big fan. I opened to a random page. There we go. I don't know if this is showing up very well in the webcam, but it's cool. It's very dope. There are a bunch of prints and stuff. I have this cute little sticker sheet too. It's like actually so cool. I need to find places to put the stickers. I would put it on my PC, but I don't want to right now, and I would put it on my laptop, but I'm probably gonna get a new laptop soon. Anyways, PB tonight. Let me open my door real fast, actually. You can tell that this stream was very impromptu because I'm not prepared to act in the slightest. I like tagged 2 discords that I'm in, and I typically send posts to like every discord I'm in, but it's fine. Who cares? We're ballin'. Let me also open our TSS real fast, and then I need to turn on my FPS counter because I turned it off. I turned it off for making thumbnails because that's what I typically do. Speaking of thumbnails, oh, also, real fast, because I forgot. Let me... Thank you for the raid, Helix. It's almost like you just did it. Wow, the powers of technology. But... I was making a thumbnail earlier. And, damn, them shits go hard. I'm bragging for a second. Hold on. Let me, I'm gonna get the thumbnail that I made today. This shit kind of goes. Not gonna lie. This is from the prologue. And, this scene is raw. It's right before he gets his head chopped. I have an idea for when I get sub-hour. Because the scene of Foe getting his head chopped off goes all red. And I want to make it just a pure red and black and white thumbnail. Because that's one of my favorite color combos. This game brings out the thumbnail artist in me for some reason. I don't know why. But it goes raw. It does. Anyways. Let's get this show on the road. I had to start the recording because I forgot. But, we'll see. See where this goes. If we don't PB tonight, I'm not too mad. Let me also turn up my... faster. But, if this doesn't PB tonight, Is what it is. I haven't really practiced anything, so I wouldn't be expecting anything. But, we'll see. Okay, now it's a bit too loud. Alright. Well. We shall see. We shall see. Bonk. Alright. Need to, remember to press A whenever I actually get up. You know what? That's so true, Black Wolf. Like I said, I haven't practiced anything. I'm hoping that my FPS limiter is working. We'll see.
Yo.
But I'm not actually entirely sure. Let me know if audio levels are good. If not, I can balance them better when I quit out of the game. Assuming that I hit PBR. Dude, Bytes earlier today hit a fucking... a 12 combo. Or a 10 combo without sliding. Which is like, how? Anyways.
Yo, what's up?
That was kind of nuts. Not gonna lie. Alright, RTSS is not working, so I guess that's a reset. Oh, apparently I never opened it in the first place. Cool. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna run that back. Maybe. Okay. Oh, what's up, Soldi? Soldi? I don't know. Right, man. Sometimes the usernames don't really make sense, but how's it going? Hope you're doing well. You know what? Fuck it. I'm in a mood. Let's commentate this. Why not? Hi, I'm Shovel Claus for the YouTube. How's it going? We're doing a live commentary, because why not? We ball. This is Rush Cyberfunk. Rush Cyberfunk is a really, really dope, kind of spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio. It's kind of like if you took Jet Set Radio, combined it with Tony Hawk, and gave it the speedrun tricks of a Sonic game. Makes for a really cool run. I really like this game. It's a really cool 3D platformer, with some hints of Tony Hawk, some hints of Jet Set Radio. And we're just gonna get started here. Not too much to explain in the start, other than a few huge skips. You know, it's simple. Don't worry about it too much. So we're gonna just start. Time will begin whenever we exit this loading screen. So I'll try to count it down about there. that's when time starts. Good luck. We start out the game as Foe here. Foe, also known as Pretty Boy because he gets called Pretty Boy a few times in the beginning here. Foe gets broken out of prison. He's been in prison for a while. By Trice here, and Trice is going to help us by giving us a few things as we start out here. You may notice he has a big ol' gray brick on his back. That is not a Lego. It is a boombox, but it's also a it is also his, what is it, jetpack booster thing? I don't know. He calls it something here in this cutscene. Use that boost pack. He gives us this boost pack, and you can see one of the major mechanics, a few of them actually. We have tricks, we have our boost pack, that boost meter in the bottom right. We have a little score combo, stuff like that. We're gonna build up some boosts by keeping up trick combos. That'll help us later, but in the meantime, we have to wait for Trice to come over to this office room and teach us how to graffiti. Graffitiing is going to be the one big mechanic that will be all throughout the game. After he teaches us how to graffiti, he will teach us how to roller skate. We need these before we can attempt this skip here. We're gonna come on top of this locker. We're gonna limit our FPS to 30, and that allows us to clip out of bounds. And now we're gonna come up on a frame-perfect trick, basically. So we're gonna slow down here. Line up on about this gray line in front of us, and then We're in a pause buffer. I don't know if I hit it, but if we hit it, that'd be pretty cool. Okay. Unfortunately, we did not. The skip there is called Pretty Boy Revival and Pretty Boy Skip. We hit Pretty Boy Skip because it used to be that we would just go out of bounds in that level and go to a trigger to take us to this place, the hideout. Hideout here starts with a very long, unskippable cutscene and a tutorial that teaches us how to skateboard, how to grind rails, how to do stuff that we would see throughout the game that doesn't really need an explanation. But Pretty Boy Revival is a way to skip both this unskippable cutscene and also the tutorial that follows it. It is pretty precise. There's apparently a consistent method that I haven't learned yet, but it's okay. I'll learn it eventually. But those two skips combined to be about a 5-minute give or take time save. It's quite hefty. Hitting Pretty Boy Skip isn't bad. It is pretty free, actually. But Pretty Boy Revival is rough. It is pretty precise. At least without a setup, which is how I'm doing it right now. I'm sure I'll learn it soon. But otherwise, we meet Foe, who has gotten his head cut off, and he's turned into red. So one side effect of Pretty Boy Revival, and the reason it's called that in the first place, is that during the first chapter of the game here, you actually play as Foe until the very end, which is pretty cool. You get to see 4 of the playable characters that we can be instead of just 1 or 2. It's pretty dope. But for now, we're just gonna go through this tutorial. Missing PBR is not like a huge deal. It's if we miss it, it gives us time to explain stuff. So, you know, not too bad. These 3 little tutorial things are all very simple. This one wants us to do 15 tricks, which is nice because it lets us build up boost. And afterwards, things get kind of crazy from here. We're gonna come over to this corner. We're going to do a trick jump to get some extra height and flip out of bounds here. Oh god. And I fell out of bounds. Okay, we're gonna reset this run, chat. Surely none of you will be upset about that. I can't pause? So true. Why didn't I think of that? Can I force a pause using you? Okay, there we go. Well, watch the PBR tutorial? I did, but I'm not setting up a rebind. That's my problem. What the fuck? Everyone's stealing my viewers! Yeah, that's what I do. Okay. Is it at 30 FPS? Oh, wait, it's a trick. Right. Oh, okay. I understand. So, does it matter what trick you do? Or is it, like, specifically, like, a cartwheel? So I'll have to figure that out. Don't really think so? Okay. I didn't realize- I forgot it was a trick. For some reason, I thought it was just moving forward. So I've only tested it with cartwheel. We'll do cartwheel to be safe. Okay, we'll... I'm not gonna carry this run through. I'm just gonna test it real fast. So we're just gonna, like, go test that real fast. Okay. So what's up, Leech Coup? Also, what's up, Bites? I don't think I said what's up. How's it going? I will say, I don't know... I think rebinding pause would be fine under our rules. I'm trying to think, because our rebind rules are pretty lenient. It's not a macro, which is all that really matters. So, I think it should be good. But, let's test it. Going pretty good. Man, You fuckers in your sub-hour. Ugh. The worst. It's okay, I'll join you all soon. Smile. Okay. Let's, Is it this gray line or the next? Okay, it's the next. Wait, I need to figure out... Okay, that is cartwheel. Fuck! Shit! Damn it! Fuck! Okay. I guess at that point, why wouldn't you just keep 30 FPS while you're out of bounds? No? Wait, is my third save slot in chapter... Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, don't do runs, it gives the rest of us time to catch up. I mean, I don't know, I find it so hard to navigate with 30 FPS, I can't lie.
Yo, nah.
Oh yeah, I saw your Frank's route, but it's old. I think it's the one we did before Storied, where it's... Oh my god, what is even the point? Oh, I'm good at... Yeah. It's the one with the office. Thank god we don't go to the office anymore, man. That shit sucked. I don't know if it's faster. It could be. But I think going to the office is a mistake. Can't lie. So it's that. Okay. I don't know if I hit it. Okay. Sure. Alright. Alright, Dave. Well, epic. I want to see what this save file is. It might be just chapter 1 in, like, Maw for 100%. Tell you exactly what you're doing wrong? Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's in Maw. Yeah, if you let me know what I'm doing wrong, that will help. I think. Did I just load into the same save file without... Damn it! I don't have brain cells at this late. It's okay, though. If I had a dime... Oh god. Every time I did that practicing PPR. I mean, what you can do if you miss it is just use... preferably, you'd have speed utils loaded. You can just load back into Prologue. And it'll still skip the cutscene if you hit it. Yeah. That's how I've been practicing it. I also think if you load back into Hideout after hitting it, you will still get it, but I also think, it wouldn't matter because you'd have to restart the game after hitting it anyways.
Yo.
Yeah, I can show you. I mean, I can just restart my game real fast. I wouldn't be losing all that much. Preferably, I'd hit it first, but, you know.
Hey, yo.
Did you see... Did you clip what I was doing wrong? Smile? Smile, please. I need advice, I think. Okay. I got you. Whereas... let's get lined up. Okay. What's up, boss? I mean, I feel like I hit it at the exact same time. Oh, I wasn't... My FPS wasn't limited. That might have been what that was. Oops. How's it going, though?
What's up, dog?
Stream lag. Okay. Can you use gamepad and keyboard for a run? Yeah. You can use multiple inputs. It's fine. Because that's unenforceable, right? If you switch keybinds, it's like, what are we gonna do about it? It's technically enforceable, but it'd be a very messy line. That's weird to draw. Yeah, I didn't swap to 30 FPS because I don't have brain. No brain. Didn't think of that, liberals. Get owned. But it's okay. Uh, yeah, Skater Gator is good. I need to, run it again, but this game. Honestly, I don't think... If they select anything from me, it won't be Skater Gator, which is fine. I don't care that much if I don't get in with Skater Gator. The two things that I'm really hopeful about are Bomb Rush and Spark. That's all I give a fuck about. The rest is filler, because if I'm gonna get in, at least I get in. The rest I do not give a single fuck about. Beat you there, Trice. Get fucked. Get fucked. You're so owned.
Yo.
I also hope I get in with Spark. I need to come back to it, but I haven't been motivated to grind for a world record for it because there are games that I like more. At least running. I like Spark a lot as a game. I don't like running it. That shit sucks. Oh, Story, did you submit in person? Because they're taking online submissions. For what it's worth, Oz, I think I have good incentive pool. Because I submitted a, like, co-op thing with Brian Otto. And by the time the games list comes out, I think I'll be competitive again. Because I'm only behind because I haven't been running for, like, a week. If I was still running, I'd still be in... Or if I had been running, I would still be in contention for world record, but because I'm not, because I wasn't, I'm not right now. I think that'll change very soon. Is that close enough? That might be better. I mean, I don't know about that one, but maybe. Nice. Okay. So I think my problem before was that I wasn't close enough. Yo, what's up, Draco? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We are, trying to BB. Oh, that's fine. Good to hear. This was a very impromptu stream, so it's fine. We might record a submission video for GDQ, but I also kind of am just tempted to do, like, actual runs. So, we might try to, like, focus gamer. Also, I miss Duo Run being a part of the run, because I was, like, weirdly good at this. Can't lie. Unfortunately, is no longer part of the run, which is, what the fuck is even the point? But, okay. I mean, I feel confident enough with that setup. Like, doing it once, it does not seem hard. I just didn't understand it before, I think. You know what? Alright, I'd have to reset my save, actually. Fuck. I was gonna say I wanted to practice baseball some, because I haven't practiced it in a while, but... Fuck it. We ball. I have 2 minutes to save in the faux fight. I'm fine. Anyways, I did not set my... Did not turn off my, mods. Oops. Anyways. Let's get this bread. Perhaps. I was recording that whole thing, by the way. Well, I'm out. Hoping to get in with Manifold Garden. Manifold Garden looks cool, but I'll be real, I don't understand a thing that happens in that game. It is so confusing to me. I should play it, probably, but holy shit. That game looks really cool. I don't understand shit. Our runs, we just reset our first one, like 18 minutes ago. Anyways, let's get this bread. What's up, YouTube? Oh my god, my game volume is so loud and no one told me? Wow. Toxic. Anyways. PB tonight, Queen? PB tonight, eyes emoji? PB tonight? I need to remember to buffer input the down movement on my input stick. I did not explain that very well. I need to remember to input buffer down on the thumbstick, because that turns foe around and it is really funny.
Yo.
What's up, Yoshi? How's it going? Hope you were doing well. God, a tin trick combo is insane. I don't know how Bytes did that. What's up, Talia? Thank you for good luck. I'll try it. Vibin, you love this game to death. This game is very good. I almost went for the locker clip without thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie. Hey,
yo.
be vibing. I think we all be vibing. It is like midnight, so it is actually 1 a.m. now, closer to that, but you know, what's the difference, Lamau? Okay. It's fuck, I walked too far. Damn it. I'm not used to swapping to keyboard and being quick with it. Shit! Definitely just turn my brain off. Done PBS before getting skates. Yeah, it's something you have to be like actually cognizant about. Because if you're not, it turns out being run dead instantaneously. It's pretty funny. It's also terrible. I hate it. I wish that we didn't have to get the skates. You know, I think unironically one day we won't. But I don't think it's anytime soon. Because theoretically, it is possible to beat it without the ability to get on your skates on and off. It'd just be terrible. I don't know how we'd do Upgoon. So you can get off your skates instantaneously by dancing, but that's annoying. And I don't think over the course of the run it would save that much time to not grab skates. Because of the dance. The dance just delays so many things. So it's just, I think it's so much more worth it. But maybe someday it'll get tight enough to where, you know. What's up, Seafood? How's it going? I don't know what you were streaming. I didn't see that you were live, but hope you were doing well. Hope the stream went well. Thank you for the raid. What's up, Seafood viewers? Tails fucking sucks. So true. Bingo League was a lot of fun, except that I was the Tails slut. I had to play Tails every single match. It was terrible. But, I don't know if you've seen this run before. It is dope. I need to get off my skates, and I don't know the keyboard. I don't know the... Fuck! I did it again, bro! Damn it! This setup sucks. I don't like it on keyboard, man. I know I can hold C. I'm just not used to doing it. Like, I don't know how to position my hands to do it. Because I've never played this game with keyboard. Like, I haven't touched it with keyboard because it just feels really good on mouse. Or, on, controller. Is what it is. I'm just getting so many raids. I'm so goated. What's up, Em? How's it going? Let's goon. I don't like this chat message, actually. You can take your viewers back. What's up, Em? The 12 a.m. streaming life? It's kinda true. It's kinda true. Okay, goodbye forever. Hi, Savik. What's up, Em viewers? I'm sure if you're coming from Em's chat that you know me, but for those who don't, what's up? I'm Claus. I'm pretty active in Em's community. But, I felt the itch, and then Helix convinced me to go live. And by that, I mean that they were looking for someone to raid, and I was like, shit, I'll take the viewers, fuck it, we ball. But, how's it going? I'm sure you've seen Emerald play this game. It's a really sick speedrun. I don't know if many of you have seen it before, but it's really cool. I guess this is a good excuse to, like, actually commentate the run. We're about to do 2 very big skips. So far, we have been trapped in this prologue for a minute and 20 seconds, about. And we're about to break out of it by coming up on top of this blocker and setting our FPS to 30. For some reason, it didn't seem like my FPS was swapping. That confused me. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to swap our FPS back to 30, and then we're going to swap to mouse and keyboard. Going to walk to a specific setup, and hopefully, I don't know if I got it. We just tried to do a frame perfect skip. I don't know if I hit it, but that's okay. We'll see. What is even the point, man? This game sucks. Alright, and we reset. That's the life of Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. It is actually crazy I'm live this late. But, it's fine. I just learned the setup for this trick, so not missing it is... or not hitting it is... whatever, schmeek. We'll ball. And now we try again, exactly! Emmy gets it. Emmy is a born and raised speedrunner. But, it's okay. You guys are used to this, because M plays SA2. This is our city escape, really. Prologue is our city escape. Are you sure about that? Yeah, 100%. I mean... it's too real. Emmy could get a better dark story time. Butt rigged. I like that. But, yeah, that frame perfect trick is called Pretty Boy Revival because the clip out of the police station here is called Pretty Boy Skip. And we revive him. We don't skip him in by doing Pretty Boy Revival. You'll see why when we hit it. Just take note of this blonde-haired bastard. Bo is the pretty boy. He's not that pretty. I think Trice is just homosexual. I think he is just gay, homosexual gay.
Yo.
I mean, Trice calls Foe pretty boy the entire game. Well, until the end, but it's fine. We don't talk about the end too much. I'm so good. That clip is not hard. I don't know why I used to think it was hard. Okay. So, I'll also get off my skates. And... I don't know if I hit it, but we'll see. So what's the trick name in this game that's funny but people hate? That'd be the Goon Ride. But frankly, chat, I don't know if M's told you this. Because he doesn't run this game like a pussy. Fuck you, M. A lot of people are calling it the Zip now. Which, I might be riding that wave. I can't lie. The Goon Ride has been cancelled, unfortunately. These woke liberals and their zips. Another victim of cancel culture. Unbelievable. When will the madness stop? You know, it's kind of funny. An argument that broke out over the name was, what if the Goon Ride introduces children to gooning? And I thought that was really funny. And now making the joke that that Goon Rides are a victim of cancel culture is kind of funny because they were trying to protect the kids, if you think about it. Making me want to call it Zips even more. Oh. Okay, well, I wasn't thinking. But it's fine, I'm just gonna be goated again. Never mind. I think this is I think that's a reset. I don't have to close my game though. No way. Goon Rise. Jesus Christ. Okay, the bit is dead. The bit is dead. We're killing the bit. Can you actually jump that? You can prop jump off something there to back it up, but preferably I would just not be bad. Cancel these balls. Lamau. Who's Steve Jobs? Anyways. So, how's the weather, everyone? Ligma Steves? So true. You know, at least we get to hear some decent music. I actually like this song. This song's soundtrack is good. One day when we legalize music replacement mods, I will replace this with a meme. But that's in the future, I think. Is there a specific number you can lower the frame rate to? We have a hard frame rate maximum cap of 30 FPS. And the reason for that is it's actually the reason that slide clips were discovered at all is because someone was playing on Switch on 30 FPS and they clipped through the wall, and we figured out shortly after that it's FPS dependent.
What's up, dog?
So it is better the lower frame rate you have, but this 30 FPS is consistent, so it doesn't matter. And to make it even with console, we have the 30 minimum rule. I will say the boards are not split by console, so if you got a Switch, you can still be pretty competitive. For the most part. Though you are playing on a Switch, which I don't know why you'd do that, but, you know. I don't know if that works, but we'll see. Switch crashes, though. Right, it crashes on the final boss, doesn't it? I don't have to restart my game every time. That's cool. Replace it with City Escape? I mean, I could. But I don't know if I want to listen to City Escape that much. Fun fact. I don't like the SA2 soundtrack that much. Oops, I said it! If anything, I'd replace it with a Knuckles song. Probably. That or, like, another song from the soundtrack that I like. So what is supposed to happen if you hit the trick properly? What is supposed to happen is that it skips a very long, unskippable cutscene and all the tutorial. City Escape is fine. I just am not a fan of, like, Sonic, like, pop rock. I think most of it is kind of mid. Is there a benefit to using 60 FPS? I don't think so. If anything, there's benefit to playing on lower FPSs. Just always, consistently. Also, what's up, Trader? I didn't say hi, but how's it going? Add back in to see 56 viewers. I got a raid from Emerald. He SA2 homie.
What's up, dog?
But I play on 144 because I don't think my brain could handle playing on 30 FPS because I've been on a 144 hertz monitor for about 6 months. So I would not want to do that. Just out of my own sanity. Fear of going insane. Okay, well. Sure. Sure. I'm getting a bit trolled. There we go. $144 does make the game just look good. That might be close enough. I tried this new Pretty Boy clip and I hate it. It's not that bad. There's a tutorial in the tutorials channel that makes it very easy. We got it! Let's go! This is what's supposed to happen. Oh my god, we're out! We're out, chat. Thank god. And, that's not... This run gets crazier out of the gate, by the way. Oh no! I clipped. Ouch. Oh well. I'm not going to reset this run over that. Okay. But that skips a huge unskippable cutscene and a, huge, tutorial sequence, but we have to Alt F4 the game now. Alright. So we're gonna Alt F4 as soon as we load into Matan. Thankfully, any time outside of the game is not, timed. But as soon as we reload the game will work properly. And you might have noticed it. We do get to play the game. Thank God. You might have noticed it before we quit out. But we're actually playing as the blonde dude from the tutorial, Bo, also known as Pretty Boy. So, yippee. I mean, the run could instantly die still because there's a lot of dumb shit here in chapter 1. But it's fine. Ass indeed. We get to hear the banger. I should have the ass emote that I know M does. I need better emotes, man. Just in general. I have not... My channel ones are good, my extension ones are not. Oh god. Okay. Anyways, what we're doing here is we're doing a bunch of sprays early in order to save time later on. We kind of front load the time loss, but it does end up saving time. What we've been doing, we clipped out of bounds in the hideout to go to Matan early, and that's the only way that this entire sequence works. That's the only reason Pretty Boy Revival is even doable, is because we have that clip out. Going to Matan leads into Millennium Circle, or Millennium Square here. And Millennium Square leads into Versum Hill, which is where the first chapter takes place. So all we have to do is go into Versum Hill after doing all this graffiti, and then we can progress the game kind of as normal. It's not like one-to-one, but... Okay, I think got mantled there. Millennium Rhombus? I like... They should have named every area in the game Millennium something with just increasingly complex shapes. I think that would have been a good bit. So, Hideout is Millennium Line, and then Millennium Triangle, Millennium Square, Millennium Circle would be Matan, so on and so forth. That would be funny. Anyways, We are playing as foe throughout this, which means that you get to see 4 characters instead of just 3, because we get to play as 3 characters throughout the game. I did not want to hit you, but that's okay. Whoop. Millennium Circle being the end would go kind of hard. I'm gonna just get all this boost. I did not want to boost trick, but that's okay. But here we're doing a bunch of sprays early as well. Like, we're here anyways, so we might as well. And then afterwards, we'll do our first zip. Zips are this game's kind of huge momentum trick. They're kind of like the slingshot in Sonic Frontiers. For the M fans who only know Sonic games. We need to clip through this wall, but that's okay, because we can grab this real fast. Basically, how these work are, if you are on a billboard for a single frame, then the game will give you a huge boost of speed. Typically, the game takes it away after a little bit, but there we go. That's the clip we wanted. Typically, the game would take it away after a little bit. I need to get up here, actually. Thank you. But if you're on it for 1 frame, the game doesn't have time to take away the speed. And now we're back on track. We aren't red, but he is going to appear in this cutscene. So, that's fine. Time for drinkies. It's faster to skip text boxes with space and enter, by the way. I love zips. I accidentally discovered it myself. I was popping off so hard. Zips got discovered within an hour. It is ridiculously easy to hit them by accident, and it makes everyone pop off at the speedrun. Unironically, this game should be like, oh, day 7 at GDQ. It's like that hype. I would say I want it to open the event, but I want it to have more viewers, so... The devs know about zips, and they purposefully left them in. Which I think is really cool. The devs are really dope. They've been very, very nice to the speedrun scene. Including a patch for the game that made every single cutscene significantly faster to skip. It saved 7 minutes with 1 patch. It is ridiculous. Okay. We need to hit a dialogue trigger off of this dumpster to start a challenge. It is faster than climbing out of that pit, but we need the spray that was down there. That's also true. They did make an they made that skip accidentally real, but it was not it was not to make the skip real, it was for fixing something else, apparently. GDQ starting Frontiers was 6, but it would have been cooler deeper in. Oh god, what? How did that happen? I wasn't looking. Can you do that again? I wasn't looking. Okay, cool. Well, like I said, this run could die even after PBR. I agree. I think Frontiers really should have just been in the Sonic block, because Sonic block gets mad viewers anyways. But maybe it was a thing with Alpha's availability or something. Or maybe the availability of the other Sonic runners. I also understand not wanting Alpha to do 2 runs back-to-back. Like, I get that. So, I'm like, you know, I'm kind of bummed about it, but also, like, so what? I think it made both runs better, even if Frontiers lost out on viewership. And at the end of the day, I know I'm biased here. I also know Alpha is biased here. I think all of us are happier that the Relay performed better than Frontiers. I'm not gonna lie. Because Sadix is a game that's gotten a lot more blood, sweat, and tears poured into it than Frontiers. Anyways. Ah, that was close. You can do a zip there to make this challenge shorter. This is the main gameplay loop, by the way, of this game. Is doing a bunch of graffitis to unlock challenges, doing those challenges, and then progressing through the game. Frontiers could have been different if the community universally accepted the gritty. So true. Anyways, we're coming up on another pretty big skip that needs a little bit of explanation. What we're coming up on is a trick called Stonewall. After this cutscene at the basketball court, we'll enter into a fight with a bunch of police. Foe will get ambushed or something. And from there, we'll have this helicopter phase, and after this helicopter phase, we'll have a battle against Rietveld. We skip Rietveld in the prologue, but this is kind of a cinematic moment where you defeat her twice in a row, but she doesn't realize it's you, and she's getting away from us. I hope that this works. Okay, cool. And we skipped it entirely by running into a corner. How that works is kind of complicated. It's also kind of technical. It's very stupid. The game has a failsafe in place to where if you escape that arena of Rietveld's fight, the game will just end the fight instantaneously. We can take advantage of that by leaving the area that Rietveld is able to navigate, her nav mesh, in order to trick the game into thinking that we did leave the arena. We did not leave the arena, of course. And, thus, Stonewall. We called it Stonewall because you run into a wall, and also it has a double entendre. I'll let you figure that one out if you know anything. Otherwise, corners are overpowered. It works on any of the corners. It works on the stairs as well. Like, there are some stairs you typically run into, but I kind of messed it up, which is okay. It's really dope. It's also, I love the name. I believe the person who suggested the name Stonewall was Blue Blur of Emerald fame. So, I might be misremembering it. It also could be Irene, because I forget. I don't have a memory. Don't ask me things. Anyways, this is a score battle. It's a 2-minute auto-scroller. Donation time. Woo! I'm just happy I get to play the game some. Shit. We're gonna carry this one through all the way to the end, by the way, because I have 2 minutes of time save on the very last split. It is pretty dope. I'm just happy a lot of people are seeing this run. Weirdly, our community has gotten a lot of, like, first-time speedrunners, which is so cool. Sometimes baby runners are kind of like, it's kind of babysitting to teach them the ropes, but it's also very cute. Are any crew battles possible to skip? Technically, yes. But that's not like, it's not like skipping the crew battle specifically, it's more like skipping the crew. Anyways, another non-unskippable cutscene here. Woo! Yeah, you'll see flesh print skip later on into the run. Yep. Trader, there's, at the very end of the game, there's a skip that goes directly to the final boss. It is really cool. Oh, ad break. Cool. Ad break in about a minute. We should be in an unskippable cutscene by then, assuming everything goes right, so you won't be missing out much. God, I wish I knew about it when doing it casually. So true. But yeah, it skips the entirety of Futurism in Mathon. You don't see them in the run besides a cutscene. It's really dope. Also, like, a 20-minute time save. It's crazy. What's my favorite crew? Probably .exe, but Devil Theory would be #1 if they weren't rats. But they are rats, and I don't like rats, so. Also, I don't think we'll be in an unskippable cutscene. If you don't want ads, you can sub to the channel. I'm gonna shill. Oops. And if you're on YouTube, don't worry about it. But also come follow me, twitch.tv/shovelclaws. Anyways. We're in the tummy hurt machine. That's what I like to call these sequences, the tummy aches. because I think it's funny. Anyways, goodbye. Goodbye, non-subs. Sorry. Alright. We're coming up on a very difficult zip that I haven't practiced at all today, but we'll see. Wedge herself here, and we didn't hit it. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna cry over it. That there is called Nightmare because it sucks, and it is stupid. You have to wedge yourself in the corner. It's really inconsistent for me. Apparently, some people can get it consistent, despite it being complete RNG. So, you know, smile. Let's not fall. You can hop on top of those stairs to do a little shortcut. It's kind of cute, but it's also, like, weirdly dangerous. There is a Nightmare tutorial, but it doesn't work. It's RNG, because you have to go through an invisible wall, and wall clips in this game are frame rate dependent RNG. It's actually identical to how SA2 handles wall collision, in the sense that one frame you're rendered on one side of the wall, the other frame you're rendered on the other side. It's really dumb. Anyways, that is the dream. We're gonna be a bit behind, but that's okay. Yes, my favorite combination of words speedrunners say. Really difficult and haven't practiced. So true. I mean, I have practiced it. I just haven't practiced, like, the consistent methods. Because none of them are consistent, so I'd be wasting my time. Anyways, unskippable cutscene. Woo! Thankfully, after a while, the unskippable cutscenes do mostly go away. It's just kind of bad in the early game. Overnight. I don't think Storied's PB gets Nightmare. I don't remember. Anyways, I need to remember to split. I don't have the auto splitter on for whatever reason. Yeah, don't question me. I'm just lazy. You can say hi, in fact. They weren't lying. That song does go. It is fun. It is good. Oh, your PB does hit Nightmare? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, right, I guess Storied is behind ads right now, huh? Oh, shit. Anyways, this is the only time you'll see futurism other than that cutscene beforehand. Right here. But, we've entered Chapter 2 now, as you can tell by my splits. Chapter 2 has us face against the Eclipse. The Eclipse gang are men-hating, astrology subscribers. Shit, I don't know how to say that. I'm not kidding. They're also all probably lesbians, but, yeah. Them bitches gay, good for them. Astrology enthusiasts, so true. But we gotta go take their turf. We already took the Frank's turf, who is the first crew of the game. So, we got some more turf to take. Chapter 2 only has a few marginally large skips. It's nothing huge like in Chapter 1, so Chapter 2 is largely vanilla. With, like, one or two exceptions, there are some tricks. But for the most part, it's just clever routing. We're gonna build up some boost here before Bell gives us the photo camera on our phone. That we can't even use because PBR breaks the phone. I'm not kidding. Anyways. We're off to our destination, Millennium Square, we went to earlier, but, first, we gotta travel the Milky Way! That's what that, zip is specifically called, because the setup that got found by it was by a runner named Milky. The Milky Way. It's a really good name. Unironically, one of my favorite tricks in the entire game, and it's literally a single, zip. It is fantastic. But because we came to Millennium Square earlier, we actually have all the graffiti done that we need to activate the Eclipse's retreat phase, where they will run away to Millennium, or to their destination in Brink Terminal. Anyways, Trice is gonna give us a call and teach us that we need to dance. And, oh, we got good Bell RNG, huh? We have a 50-50 chance of Bell showing up as our first character on the character select screen there. And we got lucky, so that's like free time save. Nice. That is pretty rare, actually, in my experience. I don't hit that very often. So I think the Eclipse crew is a polykill. Probably. I'd not be surprised. There is a joke thrown in there about them not wanting Bell's number. So, I mean, maybe. Anyways. We're gonna... Never mind. We are going to fail that zip. There's a really dumb zip setup there that I don't understand at all. We've now entered into Brink Terminal. Yippee. Here in Brink Terminal, we're going to meet our friends, the Eclipse, once again, but we're also going to meet another friend. Probably everyone's favorite character, if you have a brain. Solus will run away. And now we're just going to enter into the graffiti phase, where we do our graffiti, do our challenges. The first challenge here is going to be right behind this bus. We will, real fast, spray this big graffiti, and then talk to them to start it. This challenge wants us to get a 5 times multiplier by hitting corners, but it doesn't really care where we get them as long as we get them. So we can do that little corner cut there. It's kind of cute. I like it. Solus is my favorite character, but I know a lot of people don't like him because he's kind of a degen, which that's why I like him. Shit. But it's fine. I personally am a big fan. He's cute. I also just generally like Chapter 2. We're gonna dismount the rail here. It doesn't end the challenge until we drop our combo, so we just slide on the ground to not drop our combo. Then we're gonna end our combo there and boost on over. Never mind, I'm owned. Okay. I don't know where to back that up, so I think I might just do it now. Yeah, I'll just do it now. Fuck it. That's a silly time loss. You're supposed to hit this during the challenge. I tried to optimize too hard, so got kind of owned. Anyways, we're gonna do a zip to our friend Solus, who is off somewhere. Well, hopefully at least. We can high jump into this truck corner, and if we're, you know, good, I think I might be bad, actually. I don't know how am I not hitting that? That's cringe. Okay, we're gonna do the old one. Never mind, they patched it, shit! Whatever. Sure. I like the part where, Trice just outright says, "Get this degenerate away from me," because I think that's really funny. Anyways, Solus gets tied up on the fence there. He's fine. Don't worry about him. We need to go challenge the Eclipse crew. Shit, right. I forgot about the, Death Warp there. Anyways. I am, like, terrible at this score battle for no real reason. I'll be real. Okay. There we go. Sure. That was pretty bad, but it wasn't, like, terrible. So it's fine. My ear itchy. Anyways. We have just one more challenge to go with the Eclipse. We will get these sprays on the way. You gotta be at, I believe it's 80 rep by the end of the challenges, and then I think it's 100 rep after that. I don't know. I'm really bad with the rep requirements in this run right now. I'll be real. That's like the least of my concerns right now, because I just do the route, and if I'm good, then I won't mess it up. Shit. A lot of people... Secret trick. I know a lot of people haven't considered it before, but just, like, be good, and you won't reset the run. Anyways. Why does every runner use a PS5 controller? Because PS5 controllers are good. I don't know, man. I just like the PS5 controller, personally. It's probably just coincidence. I know a lot of Sonic runners use Xbox controllers. I don't know. People use what they like. Anyways, we're in the sniper battle now. That was clean. This segment sucks. I really dislike this part of the game. We meet a man named Lieutenant Escher right here, the big robo head. He's white. Laugh at him. Point and laugh, the white dude. He is trying to kill us because the government hates us. They're just being silly. But, we just gotta hit him a few times. This is going to be the last part. We're gonna grab this. And then, after this, it'll put us up on this, top ledge, which... Okay, sure. There we go. He's white, laugh at him. It's true. I would say that every day of the week. And then we have a pretty big skip here that will troll me till the end of time. But we got it first try. At least so far. And then we're going to do our last spray. It is right here. And if we do this right, we can talk to the clips in the cutscene, and we will start the score battle. Nice. That is called Escalator, the skip to the top of the tower. It is really funny. I also found that setup, so I'm pretty proud of it. Someone else found that specific launch, but I think it works really well when you bounce off the stairs, because they found it to skip to another area of the map that I'll show off real fast, but I found it to skip to the top of the tower. Yeah, no, it's a sick trick. I love it. Anyways, we want to make sure we're at full combo here, or full boost meter here, because if we don't, we'll load into the dream after this score battle with reduced boost, which is, of course, bad. Anyways, let me show off where this, the Lagoon ride here originally took you. But, the also nice thing is, if you fail it, you can just hop into the water and the game will teleport you back. It's really cool. It's actually very safe. It's just really... It can troll you a lot, because sometimes you'll just get clipped through the stairs. Oh, I have no speed. That's really cool. Anyways, you see Brink Center right there where the timer is? You can get to the top of that tower by climbing a whole big thing. I call it the sewers because it kind of looks like the sewers from Jet Set Radio Future. But, that's also not enough height, but okay. That launch there was originally theorized as a way to skip to the top of that, which is useless for any percent, so I made it useful. Anyways. Dream time. This dream sucks. Also, let me get a in chat. Thank you. I don't like those guys. They're weird. But this stream has no major skips. It's really boring. It's kind of lame. What would happen if you hit a zip with the speed of a zip? It doesn't stack. It sets your speed, so nothing we can do. Unfortunately. It would be really cool if you could build more speed by hitting back-to-back zips, but nope. Not how it works. There is a mod to uncap that speed, though, I think. Because the modding scene for this game, if you have not seen it, goes crazy. Anyways. I'm just so goated. That jump is a lot harder than it seems. Anyways, full boost here because the game will refill your boost either way. Then just a bunch of very simple platforming. That would be horrifying, honestly. I mean, it's pretty fun. This game is really fun to just like go around and move in. If your game is a 3D platformer, if I could just open up the game and just move, then your game is a good 3D platformer. So this game is a good 3D platformer. Anyways, just like that, dream done. I'm ahead now? How am I ahead? I'm like barely ahead, but that's a lot of time saved. Interesting. Another unskippable cutscene. Honestly, this game would be the perfect game to make custom levels for. I mean, it'd be theoretically pretty easy because it's a Unity game. But, I don't know. Maybe. It'd be fun, but I would prefer if it were in the style of the game. Also, I golded that by like 19 seconds. That's cool. I'd prefer if it were in the style of the game, like the gameplay loop of the game, and not like 3D platformer. Worse. I ported a Sonic game, and oops. Stuff like that. Because I personally like this game's gameplay loop a lot. I think it's really fun. Anyways, we're meeting my favorite crew, the .exe. They are in the Millennium Mall, so it's another trip back to Millennium Square. If you've played the game, you know that when you go to Millennium Square for the second time to beat up .exe, there's going to be a huge speaker wall in our way to get to the mall. Thankfully, we have a way around that. So, we are going to enter into mall before the game really wants us to. This trick is called shallot because the wall is kind of like a shallot in the sense that it has like 1 or 2 layers. It's like a small onion. Thanks, Jet Set Radio Future Runners. We're gonna line up under this plant, swap to 30 FPS, curve to the right, curve to the left because I know my directions, and boost into the loading zone, and just like that, we are in mall. And that skips a bunch of graffiti. It makes Millennium Square very short because all you need is to talk to the clips in Chapter 2, and then otherwise it's just a travel district, really. And here in Mall, we're gonna spray a whole bunch of stuff in this first little area, but we are going to meet a Vinyl. Vinyl here. Kind of a mysterious character, in the sense that, she has worked for DJ Cyber. She was in the cutscene after Chapter 1, working with Cyber, and that guy's mean. We don't like him. So, we're chasing her down, trying to understand what's up. Oh, cool, my controller disconnected, and so I am now playing on a sprite index. I hope that makes sense to everyone. I don't know why that happens sometimes. It's I do know why it happens. It's if your controller disconnects. I don't know why it still does that. It really should have been fixed, but it didn't get fixed, so it's fine. We're coming up on a small trick. Have this little cutscene, and there at the right above us there is an old head. Old heads are kind of like these mysterious figures. Don't worry about it too much. All you need to know is that we can talk to them. And we can talk to them through the roof, which is convenient because it spawns us on the roof. And now we're going to try a little bit of parkour. Okay. We're gonna come over to this ledge and knock the mantle because this game sucks, but we'll get it there just fine. That skips needing a bunch of rep for the old head to get up to this area. And from here, we're going to spray a few tags. That big one for name 1. This big one for 1. And then we're going to climb up. Okay, I think it's this garage door only. That's cool. We're gonna climb up through that garage door, and that skips a huge parkour section in this factory. We gotta mark this switch. We gotta tag this switch in order to open up a door to the second half of the mall. And that's where we'll actually meet the .exe for the challenges. Thankfully, we'll have enough rep to just instantly spawn in our first guy. So we can just immediately out of this cutscene just boost on over to him. We're gonna burn all of our boosts, because by the end of this challenge, we'll have full boost. Because this guy wants us to hit 50 tricks in a single combo, which is pretty easy generally, unless the game drops your combo out of nowhere, which I've had happen. It happened in my PB, in fact. So, I have some time saved. Never mind, it didn't happen in my PB, it happened in the run after my PB, which was annoying. But it's fine, because I wasn't in a, on pace anyways. Alright. After this, we can just immediately drop our combo. We're fine. Might have discovered a useful double moon strat. Interesting, interesting. I'll check it after the run. Anyways. .exe1 down. I said that very strangely. .exe, number 1 down. And now we're on our way to number 2. This game's movement is just so clean, man. I feel like there's so much depth to this game's movement that optimizations at top level will be very small. Assuming that you hit all the tricks, like, first try, like, beyond that, the optimizations get really hard. I am very high for no discernible reason. Don't clip that out of context. Okay, there we go. We just gotta jump across those fishes for that challenge. Yeesh. So true. Anyways. We have 2 more challenges to go. Our next one is just in the center of the mall, and is also pretty nice, because we'll have a bunch of boost for it. Which is great, because we're gonna need it. The next challenge we have is a score challenge. We have to get 100k just as soon as possible. I don't know what happened there. Okay. And thankfully we have enough boost to do a few boost tricks, so we can just get a ton of score pretty instantly. Hopefully we didn't get too much, because these multipliers might be quite large. No, they're fine. We're good. What's up, Meow Mix? Thank you for the good luck. Also, what's up, Aiden? Or, not Aiden, Spike Trees. Sorry. I misread the name. Oops. Hope you are both doing well. We will now go to our last challenge. We'll burn all our boost again, because you'll never guess what happens in this challenge. We're gonna get back all of our boost. What's up, Daytona? Yeah, boost tricks and hard corners just go really hand in hand. They're pretty dope. Game is hard. It's okay. The route will come to you eventually. I've gotten, like, very solid in it now, thankfully, so it's great. But once it comes to you, the game is hard, but it's a lot easier to just do it from muscle memory, so you don't have to worry about getting all the sprays as much. Just keep at it. You'll get there. From there, you can just worry about all the tricks that if you don't hit is like an instantly reset run. It's great. Anyways, we have the cop fight in the mall here now. Cops are great because... don't clip that. Cop fights are great because